Okay, we are live. I'm eating a bagel really fast. Scarfing down a bagel. Oh my god. Take a drink. Flossing. Take a drink. All right, we are an hour behind. I've been trying to get my computer to, or my account to connect, and I had a heck of a time getting it to actually connect. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. That was gross. Sorry. I apologize. I was sitting here picking, and I should not be doing that. Alrighty, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, thank you for joining. Today is another D20 and makeup look day. I have no specific plans later, so that is the deal. Why does this up? I feel like it's you can kind of see my mirror. Okay, that's better. Anywho, so today we're gonna do another D20 and look or D20 and makeup look. I already have some makeup on. It's because I had to go run errands before streaming, and then I realized like I needed to film a D20 and lip look, so I did that earlier. So I did a D20 and lip look earlier, and that's on the TikTok and the Instagram and on my Facebook. And then I am now doing this. Took me forever to get started because I literally like logged me out and it wouldn't let me log in. I had to completely disconnect it, like connect or disconnect the program I use. It does it all the time. It's like, look at this. I have got yellow under my nails because I did a yellow look with this gel stuff, and oh my gosh, I got all over the place. You can see the Kleenex box. I feel like I need to brush my hair. So we're on like day 3 hair, I think. I washed it. No, I washed it Thursday, so we're on day 3, yeah. It needed it. And I had to work, so I was like, "Eh, just wash it." Anywho, so, in order to get started on makeup, let me fix this camera again. I feel like it's not all the way straight. It's a little bit better. Weird. Anywho, so before we get started with the dice, which here I'll like to see her. Hey, Ziggy, volume 10. This is a good song for this. I've been practicing on TikTok. Let me turn the volume down now. Ziggy! It's let's just do it from the computer. That's a lot easier. Okay, so in order before we get started on this, I feel like I should take my makeup off, or should I just wait for people to get in? Maybe. If you want to know what I did earlier, so I did my eyebrows, and then I was like, I'm gonna come home and do my makeup later. So then I just took what was left on the gel pot. I took what was left on my eyebrow brush, and I just went boop, 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 and I just used what was left over. So, and I just went from the edge of my eye like this, which you gotta be careful for them folds if you got a hood, but it actually looked pretty cute. Let me see if that'll do it. Did it a little bit. Boop. Sorry that I didn't realize it was all out of focus. But yeah, I go up from like where this is at, and then just go up. And that is like the line that you want to do, unless you want to go out. I've seen people go out, which this is kind of more out. It's good for if you don't want to do like a real dark line, or if you're trying to map out where you want your eyeliner to be, you could do something with this. I just the more gel product you have on the brush, the more it'll put on your eye or on your face. I literally used it on my eyebrow. So the difference there. Lots more product, leftover product on the brush. But yeah, I just did this. Let's see. If I want to do like a really cool graphic liner, I wonder if I could map it out with this. I don't know why this is my automatic face for when I'm concentrating. I feel like I have much more control over this brush even though I don't. So that looks really funky, but I wonder, I mean, I've done a look like this before where it connects. I feel like I just did something like this. Don't. Oh, yeah, you would have much more control with the other brush. But this is kind of cool doing like, I wonder if I could do this with eyeshadow. Bet you I could. Because it's a cool little base. You can kind of see. Then it would go out like this. Huh. One side of this brush has a bit more product. Go. It kind of looks like flames. That's cool. Kind of want to do this down here too. I feel like I need more product, and also it's got to go down more. That looks so cool. Why does it keep focusing there? Yum. 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 I'm just goofing off until we have more viewers. But that looks freaking cool. But I could not. I bet I could recreate it on the other side, just not as good. You know what? I could actually do it better. And I did just burp. Even more fun to do it like right here. You just do it like this. Okay. You're around these off. Whoa! That looks cool. Don't you want me, baby? I can't concentrate with the music playing super loud, so I'm sorry. I normally like to watch TV or just listen to TV when I'm doing my makeup. Oh, I got a message. Eh. On Facebook, they said, Kayla said, I can't wait to see the finished look. Me either. This is just me goofing off. I'm just goofing. Kind of like, last week, maybe it wasn't last week. Oh my gosh, I found a product. Uh, Last week I just kind of goofed. I like mess with my eyebrows. I'm just messing. I have this leftover product on this brush, and I'm just kind of goofing off right now. I haven't done the dice roll yet. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going out. I don't like this. I need to clean it up. Oh no, I'm out of Q-tips in my bathroom. I have more. I just ripped off this stuff. It's this part. That looks better. And I just ripped the end of my Q-tip off. I really didn't need a whole Q-tip. That looks so cool. I feel like I should take a picture of that or I won't be able to do it again. I'll do it again. I'll be able to. I just have to remember what I did. Because I've done some really cool graphic liners where I'm like, how did I do that? But right now we're just kind of mapping it out, I guess. Oh, we don't have to do graphic liner, but that looks cool. I saw somebody do graphic liner and I was like, that ring in that. Because, like, my eye, see, to do a really cool wing. That's too much. I had concealer and a little bit of eyeshadow on. I didn't plan on doing a full look or anything, but I'm just kind of drawing right now. And I'm just kind of working this into the lash line. I feel like I'm gonna have to get more product, even though I haven't picked up anything. I've just been using what's on my brush. Kind of proves this gel liner will just go anywhere. It'll go everywhere, or not everywhere. It lasts. I need to fill this in. Ew, ew. That looks so cool. And I did that with an ankle brush. That looks sick. I like this part. I could even add something up here. I don't like this. Glad I'm doing this with no eyeshadow on. Well, I have some eyeshadow, but this is just kind of like practice, I guess. Let's do it right here. I need more product. I'm using this. It's pretty vulgar ink, the ink. It's gel and I can't even see in here. Like, it's the abyss. So, I don't even know if I'm getting product or anything. I guess we'll find out. Why is it not freaking focusing, bro? This is so cool. What if this was all I did was just mess around and experiment? This looks cool. I'm just trying to define some of these edges because they're real fuzzy. And then I want this to be like a circle. It's more rounded right here. That's better. That's cool. I don't like how close this is. Whoa. Sorry, it's like young gravy. I don't like that. Ew. It needs to be rounded. Whoa. Trying to grab some from the bottom. Okay. I think I got some on here. Wait. Here we go. I have stuff that makes this a little bit easier to work with, but I'm not doing that right now. Oh, my foot's asleep. Ugh, that's because I was sitting on my foot. Trying to shade, give it some gradient. We just playing with makeup right now. I planned on going to do something later, but it's cold and it's snowing like a lot. So that's cool. That actually looks like a flame. My foot is fully tingling. I'm just trying to build it up in spots to give it, more color. I think it'd be cooler towards the edges to have it darker and then, have it less filled in towards the middle, blend it out. This stuff is so dry. I have stuff that like liquefies it, that makes it easier to work with. I don't know, I just like being difficult and I'm gonna do this. feel like I should start a jam and let people join in on Spotify if they want to watch what I'm doing or listening to. They want to listen with me. Because I've tried putting it on the stream before many a times, and I'm just not it every time I have to, like, reconnect it, and it's such a pain, I just was like, "No, I'm not gonna keep reconnecting it," and then you have to tell it where you want it to show on the screen and all that. Nope. Okay, good. I'm trying to twat my face. There. There. It's kinda, like, smoky. Oh, sorry if you can't see. Ah, I dropped my Q-tip somewhere. Oh, I found some. Okay. Eh, let's not drop anything else. Gonna blend that out more. Let's see if I can't get some from the thing. Yeah, put it here where it can actually see it. And I just got a bunch on my lid or my whatchamacallit handle. But hey, at least when I reached in with this brush, it didn't break. My last brush broke real easy. Okay, I just got a bunch of product on here. I want to do another line, but I'm tired of messing with this dry crap. Because I want to like, do this one. Okay, that's better. Ish. I need to tilt this down more. Dropped the whole thing. Okay. This part I don't like. Need to skinnyfy this thing. I like that. It's cool. I think, I don't know. Okay, that looks pretty neat for just messing around with my stuff I use for my eyebrows. It's just gel liner. I feel like I need to take a picture of this because I want to recreate it. Okay, before I'm done with it, let's just do a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go in with this crayon. See how this does. No, I should have just gone with my liquid, but I was trying to avoid using liquid. Okay, so I like that. That looks neat, doesn't it? I have a way to like soup it up a little bit. Let's play with this. Okay, I'm not done yet. I don't remember the last time I used this brush. Trying to put like the same colors in the same areas, but not. I don't know. Let's change it up, but not at the same time. Give them a little bit of consistency. Okay. Because I'm gonna brush off some of the extra. Let's grab this color. It's good. Okay, I think it's mostly covered. I'm gonna take a brush, like a fluffy one, see what it looks like, and I brush it off. So I wiped off the excess. Meh, it gave it the colors. Kind of cool. Okay, I want to take a picture. How do I do that? How do you take a picture? Let me just do it on my phone, I guess. Okay, I took a picture so that I can, you know, I can recreate this look. Because I want to do the dice roll. I'm ready to do the dice roll. It's time to do the dice roll. I've waited 30 minutes and nobody showed up. Look how freaking cool this turned out. Okay, I'm looking for an eyeliner. Again, getting everything in my way, my elbow. It would help if I could see what I was doing. Yes, let's just punk it out. This is kind of fun, like making it sketchy looking. Shoot. Turn your mistakes into art. Whoa. I don't like that. Let's get rid of the dots. I was like, no, no dots. No, I was dotting it anyways. Let's not do dots. Okay. This is cool. getting extra juicy now. These do that. This is the brush tip. They'll like dry out and then get super juicy out of nowhere. Like this is almost to the point where I can't use it right now. Bro, this is cool. I gotta take another picture. I know my mouth is always wide open, but look how cool that was. I was concentrating. It's really not easy to tell. Let me see. Somebody take a picture of this. I embraced the imperfections. I think it looks really cool. I've just been playing with graphic liner. It looks so freaking cool. Like I can't even explain it. The fact that I just did this messing around. I'm just amazed at myself. Like it's only on one eye, but I've been sitting here messing with this for like 40 minutes. If anybody's watching, please take a picture. I just got a message. Me. I feel like I need to take a picture of this. Because this is like, it was cool when I first did it, but now. Like, that's sick. Okay, I'm taking a picture. I'm trying to get a good angle, but can't tell if I'm in the camera. Am I in it? I want to get like good lighting. Okay, I think like we got. I look so dopey. There, I feel like that's good. I just looked really dopey. Delete. 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 They're all really bad. Like the ones where I'm looking at the camera. That's freaking cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the Instagram. Be like, we're live right now with, and then I'll put a note. I'll put a thing for where we're live. Let's turn it into the loop. What picture do we want to use? Goodness. Oh, cool. Thank you, Vic. I did take some pictures, but I feel like it might look better on screen. Okay. See, I'm trying to like post it on Instagram and I'm like, which one do I use? Because it's really not easy to get a picture of like all the shimmers that's in it because it almost looks like an oil spill, but then I put all of that. Awesome. I put all of that, thank you. I put all of the like the eyeliner on top of it, and I felt like that turned out really cool. Like I'm like, did I just do a thing? Did I just do a thing? Am I gonna like post this in the future? I don't know. I need to edit this soon, probably. I need to edit a lot. But I mean, like, I've not seen anybody do something like this, so maybe I don't know, maybe I did a thing. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I think I did a thing, who knows? Thank you, Vic. It looks so cool. I feel like I'm gonna have to recreate it. Because we haven't even rolled the dice yet. I don't even know what colors we're gonna use. Trying to make it so that you can't see the mirror. Yeah, all the colors I used and stuff. I really don't like how there's a glare because I have a light, I have a light, and I have a light. And then I have more light in my mirror. I just hate that it doesn't do what I want. I don't know. I'm really impressed with myself, so you should always do something that impresses yourself too. Do something and surprise yourself. You never know what you can do, what you can accomplish. I saw it. Thank you, Vic. I am like I don't want to wash this off, but I need to. Should I wash it off and then do the dice roll barefaced so that I'm consistent, or should I just be like, let's do the dice roll with one eye makeup done? The people watching this in the future will be like, what did she do? I just be doing stuff. It's crazy that I just started kind of like doodling with my eyebrow brush with a gel, the same stuff I use on my eyebrow, and then went from there. And that eyeshadow, when I used the brush, it really stuck to the gel. Big brain, big brained. Okay, let's go ahead and wash this off. I'm gonna use this uh micellar waterproof stuff with a cotton round. Because we're gonna take off all of my makeup. I had to run errands earlier. It's freaking cool. Okay. Maybe next time I do graphic liner. Well, you know what? Before I do that, I should roll to see if I have to do graphic liner. Because then I could just use it as a map, right? No, I'll wipe it off because I already added eyeshadow to it. Okay, here we go. Let's do this other eye. I was gonna go to the store earlier and get new mascara, which I need. I was gonna get mousse, which I need. I'm out of like hairspray. I'm out of all my products. So I was gonna go and pick all that up, but then I ended up just going to TJ Maxx and going grocery shopping. So we're doing like a small Christmas. I just got a couple of small things. Look at all that. Just on the half of my face. Next. Mirror the eye, then roll for colors and contour. Well, what I was gonna do was do my roll and then see if there's a way I can use this map. If I roll graphic liner, I gotta see if I roll graphic liner. So I still have to take this off my face anyway. But that's a good idea. Vic said mirror the eye, then roll. I know. Are you gonna go to the mill? We're supposed to get like 7 inches. My gosh. All the bronzer in my hairline. Gotta get that off. The eyeliner is the last thing I'm taking off. I took off the inner corner because I did that earlier and I'm not really a big fan of it on me. Also, I just feel like I didn't do it right and I was messing around. I had to film dice roll because I didn't do it yesterday. I did nothing yesterday. I wanted to do a lot, but I did it nothing. So I've been trying to fit it all in today. Because tomorrow I gotta travel. Okay. If I'm gonna wear this eyeliner, I need to fix part of it. I don't like to wear it so thick, but I like this. I had to fix it. I felt like it just looked weird where my eye folded. I mean, it still could go up more. because I went up so high. Well, I guess it's supposed to stop around 7, and we're supposed to get like 7 inches, but I mean, they're out on the roads, like icing them and or not icing, but salting them because I went um where did I go? I went to Plainfield and they were out doing the roads. It looks really weird now, but it's because of what happens when I open my eye. Like all of that disappears. It looks really weird, but I mean, it's a continuation of that line. Take another screenshot. Is anybody doing their makeup with me? Because I've had people tell me they'll sit and do their makeup with me, but like they don't like do uh I don't know if they do what I'm doing or on their own independently, but I've had people tell me that they'll sit and do their makeup while I'm doing my makeup. Sorry, I haven't really done much. It's the crappiest weather out, and I planned on going out tonight, but I really don't have. Thank you, but I mean, I wanted to go to Mel and go to punk rock night. That's typically what I want to do, but like we'll see. We'll see, because I do want to go out. I do have to do a work thing before I can do that. So it's like once I'm finished with this, I have to do a work thing. Goth Kids canceled. They're probably all like, I can't drive. Makes sense. I don't really know if I like that, but I feel like if I'm gonna do a really thick up here, I have to go more out here. Because if not, then all that work that I did just disappears when my eyes open. See what I mean? Weird. Looks cool though. It's like art. Okay. Let's do the dice roll with this cool eyeliner. Let me get my notebook out. Notebook, where are you? Um, I don't know where my clipboard is. I normally put it in my makeup stuff, but I don't see it. Mm. My nephew likes to come and take my makeup stuff. Found it. It was shoved down in my makeup box. this in there. Okay. At least it's not on the floor. These are the ones that we did double roll. Today is 12/13. The third Saturday, the 13th. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, leave a space for an extra roll. We have graphic liner, lashes, brow, and lip. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, draw a nice little line down the center. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Just wing it. That's what I do. That's what I did for this. I just swung it. I think it looks freaking sick. I don't know. I'm biased because I did it. Okay. To the I had to adjust. Let's get over here. Too much. There's too much going on. Okay. Be there. Are you all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready for this? Alrighty, here we go. Let's go to the dice roll page. Welcome to the chart. Who is this? Please tell me you know. Who is that? So funny. Hilarious. Okay. So, we're gonna let me just clear my throat. The dice roll. How does it work? How does it work? So, we're gonna roll 4 times for eyeshadow, twice for cheeks. If at any point we double roll a color for the eyeshadow, that's automatically gonna go on our cheeks. And then we're gonna do 4 ya or nah rolls. Ya or nah, are we gonna do graphic liner? Ya or nah, are we gonna wear lashes? Ya or nah, we're gonna match eyebrows? Ya or nah, are we gonna match lips? The dice shall decide. Y'all ready for this? I keep saying that. Who is she? Okay. Roll number 1. We rolled a 10. Teal. We do teal a lot. Roll number 2. 5. Topaz. Roll number roll number 3. Ooh. 13 on the 13th. 13 is indigo. I like these 3 colors together so far. We have teal, topaz, and indigo. All right, our 4th and final color is going to be ooh, 11, and that's gonna be baby blue. Alrighty, now we're gonna go on to the ya or nah rolls. Ya or nah, are we gonna do graphic liner? Ya or nah, ya or nah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah or nah? Are we gonna do graphic liner? Let's roll to see. We're just looking for an even or an odd number. Nah. It's a 9. Oh, wait. We're doing cheek colors. 9 is green. Sorry. So we were just rolling. We're gonna let me just do this. We're gonna roll for cheeks. First roll is okay, editing. First roll for the cheeks is 9 green. Now, second roll for the cheeks. I got ahead of myself. 11 baby blue. So we got baby blue again. So I'm gonna just put that as the second um since it's already on the eyes. We've never done this before. So we double rolled a color. It baby blue on the eyes and baby blue on the cheeks. So in that instance, since we have a matching color on the eye and the cheek, I'm just going to do a third roll. We've never had to do this before. Okay, so our third and final color for the cheeks is going to be 10. Teal. Oh my God. So we double rolled baby blue and teal. Our fourth and final color for the cheeks is going to be 8. Light green. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. So we have 4 colors going on the cheeks. My gosh, I have something in my eye. I was like, sleep. I don't know. I feel like it's still there. Eye book. Ah, got it. That's what was in my eye. It's like fuzz meets eye booger. It's so gross. All right. Now we're on to the 4 ya or nah rolls. The even or odd. Even ya, odd nah. Graphic liner, ya or nah. No, we got a 5. Nah, man. Now for lashes. Yeah, or no, we're gonna wear lashes. Nah, we got a 19. All right. Third yeah or nah roll is brows. We're gonna match our eyebrows to the eye look. I love doing these ones. Yeah or nah. We got an 18, which means yas. All right, now our last roll. Are we gonna match our lips to the look? Please, yes, because I like doing this too. It's more fun. All right, yeah or not, we're gonna match the lips to the look. Yes, we got a yeah, it's 2. Alrighty. So the rundown of our dice roll is drum roll, please. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to wipe this off because we did not get graphic liner. I got a 9 and a 5. And it was saying, no, 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 not today. Not today. We're not gonna do that today. Even though you did a really cool graphic eye for funsies, we're not gonna do that for our dice roll looks. There we go. All right. So the rundown, they this is what we rolled. So this is what we rolled. For the eyes, we rolled teal, topaz, indigo, and baby blue. And I know that's going to turn out beautiful if I do it right. And then we have for our cheeks, we technically double rolled 2 colors, even though I was rolling for the cheeks, but it was the same colors we rolled in the eye. Anytime that happens, double rolling a color, we're gonna automatically put it on our cheeks as a third color. Well, we double rolled two, so we actually have two extra colors going on our cheeks today. We're gonna go with green, light green, baby blue, and teal. And then for the ya or nah rolls, we've got nah graphic liner, nah lashes, ya match brow, ya match lip. So we're gonna get pretty creative today. And I feel like I still have something in my eye. Uh, put some eye drops in. Do you like flowers? Uh, okay, let's wash off this eye makeup. How quickly I change up on you. I'm just kidding. I'm a Gemini though. Treat me like poo poo. Do it until I decide it's not okay anymore. And then I look at you like that. Because why would you do that? I just put entirely way too much of this on here. It's the whole thing is concentrated. I want to just stamp it. It's like, I wonder if I just leave this on here, if it'll just take it off. I feel like I'm still crying. Looks cool. Like, beat it off. What the heck, bro? My God. Ugh. It's like leaked all down my face. Let me just, like, I'm just gonna, like, through the other cotton round and use this. That's how you don't waste product. I put way too much on that one cotton round. It was like dripping everywhere. Ugh. I want to have a clean canvas before we get started. So I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare just since I'd used this stuff. All right, I'm gonna go in with these toner pads. It came with a little scooper thingy, but I don't use it anymore. I just go in and grab one. This is a brightening system. Glutathione vitamin concentrated toner pads. Vitamin C. Ugh. I took these when I first got them in my luggage, and the container leaked all up in my luggage, and now I get stuff on my clothes. I need to wash my suitcase out. Ugh. I hate when it rolls up. This feels really, it just feels nice to get this all over. taking the rough side around my nose. Where it needs exfoliated. Yeah. Okay. Gross. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna use a little bit of this Elemis Pro Collagen Serum, Renewal Serum. I use it in the morning and at night because it doesn't say when. So, and then I'm also gonna add these. It's the same. It goes with those toner pads. Numbuzin Vitamin Plus 2 Concentrated Serum, and it's got the glutathione. I think that's how you say it. And this will hydrate me, and then I'm gonna use some moisturizer. Now I'm gonna take some of my moisturizer, Estura. Look, my curling iron thing got into it. It melted. I set it down right next to it and it's just going into the plastic. Big shame. My skin, it's really oily, but it also gets super dry. Like it'll flake and be oily. It's so confusing. But I feel like if you have really dry skin, just like I have, my one eye is super dry and it just waters all the time. And it's your body overcompensating for the dryness by making it super watery, especially around cold and flu. Cold and flu season is the worst. Ugh, feels good. Ugh. Okay, now for the makeup portion. We're gonna start with our eyes because we always do. And it's saying teal, topaz, indigo, and baby blue. I have all of those shades in my Blend Bunny palette, so we're just gonna go with that. Except for the topaz. I have topaz. I've got more of an orangey topaz or like a metal topaz. Maybe we should go with more of an orangey one. Baby blue and indigo. I'm gonna end up blending those together, and then the teal and the baby blue will look really cool next to each other. So here's what I'm thinking. Teal, green, baby blue, and then topaz. And then my question is, what do we go with? What kind of eyeshadow design should we go with? Maybe I should start rolling for that too. Like, what eyeshadow shape are we doing? Are we doing a halo? Are we doing cut crease? Are we doing this? Like, what are we like? I should add that. I still feel like I have something in my eye. Oh yeah, because I still have mascara on. That didn't come off. What I'm struggling with is what's down here. I think my eye is just irritated. Driving me nuts. Next week, I'm not gonna be doing the D20 look. I'm gonna be going to getting ready for something specific. There's an adult pajama party at the Melody Inn in Indianapolis on the 19th. And so I'm gonna be doing my makeup for that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. But I have a couple of ideas for like the look that I'm gonna do. So that might be fun if you guys want to copy me. This is the palette we're gonna go with. I'm gonna eat part of my bagel. I apologize to anybody that doesn't like watching people eat on camera. Decided I didn't want to have my hair up. Look weird. But I am gonna put my bangs up. Is this a good look for me? Eh. Okay. Primer. I'm gonna go in with this, I think. It says use fingertips to apply. It's the e.l.f. Pro Grip Primer. Pat into skin. Ugh, it's real sticky. I'm gonna mix a little bit of concealer with some NYX glitter primer. Some of this NYX glitter primer. I'm gonna mix a little bit of these together. This is what I did. I always meant for anytime I did my eyebrows, I would prime it with my concealer because I've never just this is a newer thing for me. But this whatever concealer you use mixed with this glitter primer, I don't know what it was, but I swear this glitter primer was all I used. This and NYX Milk as primer. Other than like the mixture, the concoction I would do with my concealer and the primer. And this concealer is a lot lighter for me. So I'm using a really light concealer, but I want to give this a good base. So I'm just gonna mix these together in my fingers and then use my fingers to apply them to my eye. This is what it's looking like. And I mean that grippy primer is on my face, but it's more for your face, not so much for eyeshadow, and I want to have a good base for my eyeshadow. I don't know why I said it like that. My eyeshadow, and I'm just patting it on, blending it in. Is this other finger? Guess it doesn't matter if you go underneath because we're gonna apply eyeshadow everywhere on our eyes, including the underneath part. But I like this because then I can see, okay, this is where I put primer at. And I'm even putting it in my eyebrow, in my eyebrow. Oh, look, I have pulled the eyebrow hair out. Look how bright my eyes are now. Bright and primed. Now, if they crease before I apply any kind of product, I'll just tap it out. Woo! So you can see that that lightened that area and it's primed and ready for pigment. Kind of deciding how I wanted to do my makeup. I guess I have a formula, so maybe I should do something different since I'm not doing graphic liner. I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. Because the the indigo and the green and the baby blue, that would blend. Those would all kind of like go together a little bit. I feel like one of my eyebrows is higher than the other. This one. Look. Relax. They are. This one is higher. It goes this, and then that one goes out. Well, that's why I can never get them even. That grow uneven. These little bang hairs out. I licked the wrong finger. Okay. Got it. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I should just play around and see what happens. I feel like this is a really good indigo, but I think last time I mixed Nebula and Atlantis, and I got, because I mixed like purple and blue. There's layers. It goes blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. I'm gonna use this little thing and kind of tab off the extra. Wow, I got a lot on here. I don't want to waste eyeshadow. Look at all this stuff that I just got off of here on the brush. Okay, well, and now it's not gonna do too much. Cool. Um, kind of putting this at just my outer corner, the darkest color, and I'm not rubbing it. I'm just tapping it in, packing it in the the outer corner. Grabbing, what was that, extra? Create like our wing. Because I think what I want to do is just blend all of them in together. How crazy. Like, wouldn't this be really sick with the, whatchamacallit? Just trying to fill in this outer corner. So, like, when I close my eye, it's this whole spot. Because I don't want it to be a harsh line, so I'm gonna eventually blend this out, but I guess I like the placement for now. It's different with my eye open versus my eye shut. I feel like it's way more of my eyelid. And then this part, I hate when there's like little, like where your skin like makes little skips. Just tap it out with your finger. Blend her out. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna do this to the other side. I'm gonna grab all the products. Okay. Tap it out on here. Again, with this, and we're gonna other eye open. So that plate that tells us how high up I need to take it, and then see those creases? Tap out the product or the where the creases are, tap that out. And now I'm just packing this in. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. And now I'm just bringing this a little bit above where this like fold is because I'll probably bring this in a little bit more, but for right now, I just want to create like a false crease, I guess, because my eyes are so hooded. That's why I always bring the darker shade just above my crease, so that way you can still see it. It is pretty high up here, I'll admit that, but I'm gonna blend all this stuff out. It's not gonna stay like this. Okay, I'm gonna grab my favorite blending brush and we're gonna go in with green. It says green, not light green. Or no, it didn't say green. Green is on the cheeks. Indigo, teal. Teal is perfect. Teal is perfect for this. Okay. Indigo, teal, and baby blue, and then topaz. So teal, perfect. Right up against this purple. My two darkest shades right up on each other. Not hating it. And I'm just tapping this into the teal, and they're tapping it right where the edge of the indigo is. And see where when I open my eye, this is starting to go towards my eye, so this needs to go right here. Right in the crease. Like it goes towards the inside. And I'm going to use this to blend in. Bring these darker shades in a bit more. Little circles, and I'm not adding anything to my brush. I already have enough products on here. I'll probably do the rest of this look with my blending brush because I'm gonna be blending everything together. Okay. And grab a little bit more of this indigo because it looks like it's goes out a little bit more. I feel like this mole really throws me off. Just kind of blending these, and I'm gonna bring this indigo down to my under eye, right where it meets at the corner. And I'm going up towards it. Okay. Getting that a bit more. Now I want to blend this out. I don't want to have a harsh line. What color are we going to blend with? Baby blue. I feel like this palette doesn't have a true baby blue, so I'm mixing ether and cosmic. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the indigo. I'm just putting it on this, mixing these two colors. Like this is ether, this is cosmic. And I have them on the same, on the brush, just layering them, and then I'm going on top of this plastic thing and then just kind of like working them into the brush. They're really in there. Yeah. More? Perfect thing to blend these out. I'm gonna go in with just ether up here, blend this out. Blend it into the teal pretty nicely. But the indigo, how do you blend two colors together? You alternate. So I'm taking a little bit of the dark blue and the purple, letting them out here, and then just wherever it naturally goes up, I'm just trying to drag it up a bit more. And then I'm going to go in with ether, which is the little bit of a darker blue, and go right on top of that. And just blend those nicely together. See, there's no like harsh line. Oh, goodness, that makes me feel so much better. Okay, doing that down here. Just grabbing ether. I feel like I need to bring the teal in more. Look at that blend. Yeah, we definitely need to bring the teal in more. I do have a lighter teal. I might use that. Intelligence. Patting this on into my crease because where those dark colors meet the lighter colors, you always want to go back and forth between the two until they're blended nicely. Notice how I'm not rubbing, I'm literally packing this in, just dabbing it. Okay, creases. Tap them out. All right, now I'm going to take intelligence, which is this lighter teal, just right on top of that. Yeah, really make it pop, especially against that dark blue or the blues. We need to bring out some of these greens. And this will look really nice against the topaz. All right, I'm going to go in with ether again because we're bringing this blue up. We're going to bring it over. I'm going to take cosmic, which is the lighter version of that, just above it. And I think layering those will give it more of a baby blue feel. Look at how blended all of this looks. Not here. This that needs to be done more. I went in with the blue, the dark blue, and membrane, that dark teal, just to marry those together more. That's a lot nicer. On camera, it's not as nice, but in person, it looks a lot nicer. I promise. Now for the topaz, I might do a cut crease because this is a lot of blue. My brush is empty. And grab a little bit more purple. It'll make the indigo pop more. I think that helped. Cosmic. Just kind of playing with this until I'm happy with it, and it's gonna be really fun doing this on the other side. Look how cute. Like, and that's, oh my gosh, the blend on this is insane. Grab the blue again. Oh no. I need to do this on the other side now, though. It's kind of like not as fun when everything matches. Dang. Doing what I did before when I mixed those two. Okay. Oops. I didn't get the light or the dark blue off of there. Okay. Teal, indigo. Bring the indigo over a little bit more. did say I was gonna do that. Just like having it really dark right in the crease. Grab this baby blue. This is ether. Okay, so I did the same thing. I'm just kind of like grabbing colors as I need them. Like, okay, this needs a little bit more baby blue. This needs a little bit more teal. This needs a little like you just kind of like play with the colors, blend them until they look like airbrush. This was cosmic, blending out the top of it. I need to go down here more. I'm gonna take ether. I gotta do baby blue and teal on my cheek, so I might as well just start now. I didn't put any makeup on, so maybe not. Yeah. At least I normally will do makeup around my eyes. I'm definitely gonna use some shimmer. I've got some that I think will go with this. I still have to do my eyebrows. Did the dark blue. I felt like this side needed something right there. Maybe if I take ether. Oh. Oh, that was the wrong blue. Oh no, I have to do that over here now. I was like, oh, why does that look? Oh, shit. I'm gonna tap it out. That was, I guess, it was baby bluish. Galactic, which more is more blue. Oops. It's like a step up from ether, but I don't know, maybe it needed that right there and I did it by accident. That was my bad. I grabbed the wrong color and I put it right on there. It's fine, at least it goes with it. So I gotta do teal on my face and baby blue. I'm gonna go ahead and do my around my eye makeup. I guess I'll just do my face. I have most of my eyeshadow done, so I don't think any fallout is gonna do me any harm. I'm just using my L'Oreal concealer because I still have to do my eyebrows too, so it's might as well just conceal, 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 conceal. I've been watching Inside Job, so that's my B. So it's heavy on the blues. Trying to decide how I'm gonna do my eyebrow. It really did not go anywhere. That grip primer really does be gripping. It do be gripping though. Okay. Topaz. I'm gonna do, I think, an orange base for that. Why not? Topaz is a little bit of an orangey stone, so why not? Right there. So the oh headache happening. Yeah, I think this was the move for the topaz base. Ah, okay, it's blended in pretty nicely. It's becoming brown because of the blue. Okay, let's grab this topaz. Now. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna use this. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill palette, which there's this color. It's called Flawed and Odd. I've used it for topaz in the past. We're using it. It's my favorite. I think it's probably my favorite shade in this palette, honestly. And I'm just gonna use my finger because we're not professionals around here. We're amateurs. Just tapping it right on top of all of that primer I just laid down. Oh yeah, that'll pop real nice against the topaz or the indigo and the teal. And I'm just using another finger to tap these together. Just tap, 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 tap. Because we didn't do a cut crease, they're going to be blended very nicely together. And don't worry, I'm not done. I know all the colors are on my eye, but don't worry, I'm not done. Because we're going to contour with teal and stuff. A baby blue. Okay. I like. I like. But are we done? No. Because I could never, in my entire existence now that I own this thing, ever pass up on using this. It's also by Blend Bunny. It's the Maypeng. It's their like it just says that on the back. It's efflorescence. It's from the mold collection that they did. Oh my, it's so pretty. So these are our options. I have to show you. There's six shades. So I think I'm gonna take this yellow shade on my inner corner This green one, I might pop right there. Blend it in and out. Needed it. It needed it. Okay, I'm gonna do that over here. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit more. Let me grab my blending brush. Make sure it don't have anything on it. And I'm grabbing where it starts and dragging it. I went up a little bit high over here. Take it a little bit higher. I just barely tapped into it because I don't want it to be too much. I just think like those greens, blending them together. Let me grab more of this because we're experimenting. We're adding, I'm gonna grab that teal color that's right there and just kind of just the light teal. And I'm blending right on top of that shimmer because I don't want it to be like too, I don't know, I want to mute it a little bit. And this teal shade is the shade that I have right here anyways, so I just want those to blend nicely. I don't want a harsh line. Okay, yeah. That's what it's looking like. I feel like on camera you can really tell that it's like bang, bang, bang. But in person, it doesn't look like that. Weird. All right, now I'm gonna grab a little tiny, tiny brush. Uh, Here we go. This should work. It's a little tiny round brush. I'm gonna grab the yellowish looking shade called Wax, and that's gonna go right here. Can't have a graphic liner. Let's do it. Let's do some stuff with some eyeshadow. Shoot. Just feel like the topaz needed a little bit of oomph, needed a something. Okay. All right, so now that we've got, okay, down here, let's focus on our under eye. I'm gonna grab the teal shade membrane and put that right where we stopped the indigo and bring it just straight to the topaz that we have there. And don't worry, we're gonna still blend down. I'm gonna grab Intelligence and a fluffier brush. This one that's I can just barely put the color on. So this is a big fluffy brush. I'm going to put it on the very edge of it, okay? I'm going to go in with Intelligence, which is the shade that I use to go from dark teal towards the topaz. And I'm just going to bring that a little bit farther down and blend it into the baby blue. And bring that down because I want to grab that same shimmer and put it down here. See, putting it on the very edge of the brush, bringing it right up to where I started and just going back and forth. So I might break a rule. Not really break a rule, but kind of add to the makeup. We have to do green on the cheeks somewhere, which green will come. in handy since we used teal, and I'm just going back in with that dark. Blending it this way. I'm gonna grab purple and blue. I'm just blending these dark shades in the outer corner. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Cosmic, which is that baby blue shade, and I'm just gonna put that right down here. I think this is looking pretty cool. I don't know, just keep adding to it. Intelligence again. All right, I'm gonna take Lichen, which is the color I use, just a barely a little bit, right up to the teal. Not really on the. Is it in there? Let me take my finger, see if that helps. Okay, yeah. I'm just tapping barely. I'm obsessed with this palette, so I'll probably use this green shade a bunch, but I just feel like it helps blend the two shades together. I don't know. I just like it. Now we need to do our eyebrows. This is what it's looking like. I guess eyeliner. I could do eyeliner. I'm just gonna do my normal eyeliner if I can muster it. Turned out I like the eye color. I like these together. I don't know. I like these colors together. Cool. Okay. Eyeliner. I've got three. This one was the one I was using earlier. It's super like wet right now. And then these. This is an older one that I've been using more often because this one, I think I need to clean it. But all right, so doing our eyeliner. Trying to get that to just be a straight line and I couldn't. All right, let's do this on the other side. Oh my God, look, my eyes watering. This should not be happening. I used my eye drops. Okay. Ah, I have to fix that. Jeez. Okay, so this eye won't stop watering, but my eyeliner turned out pretty nice. Let's see if the other one will do it. But like, let me see if I can fix this. So this eyeliner, straight out, this one, it's like not straight out. I'm gonna try using tape to take off the excess, to take off the eyeliner that I didn't mean to put there. Make sure it's straight. Took off some of my makeup, but the eyeliner is evener now. Got my shadow. I have to fix my under eye anyway. I'm just grabbing that shade that's out here. This eye I'm gonna have to fix anyway. It won't stop watering. It's fine. My under eyes are, they're fine. Okay, back to this. Like this one's watering too. Okay, I can't tell if they're even. I need to fix my under eye. It won't stop watering, so I'm gonna try to put more eye drops in it. I literally put it where it's watering from, so hopefully this helps. Okay. Now, how do you fix your under eye? Because like clearly it's not gonna stay. So, gonna get as much wetness as I can get off of there. Guess it's that time of year, allergies. Question, has my connection been better? If there's anybody watching? Okay, I'm just trying to get the excess stuff off my eye thing. I'm gonna just put a little bit of primer down. I think I'm just gonna grab a little fluffy brush and some concealer. just so that it has something to stick to. Tap it in. So this needed something to stick to, basically. Do the same thing to the other side. Because that stuff has ruined the stickiness of the makeup that was there. Blend it with the finger. So I'm going to go in with that color. Same colors I used, okay? Dark blue, flash indigo, tap it in. There. Add a little bit of the purple to make it a little bit more indigo. Back in with the dark blue. Now we go in with the teal. Brush that off and down a little far. Brush off the excess. Now we're going to go in with ether, which is what we blended this all out with. Okay, that looks better. Let's do the other side. Doctor it up. See? Fixed it. You can't even tell. Okay. Problem solved. For the most part. I mean, is it perfect? No. Okay, we need to do eyebrows. Trying to find my eyebrow brush. I was just using it. Knocked it on the ground. All right, so eyeliner. Does it look good? I think it's like nearly perfect for me doing it. Like looking at like this. I don't think I've ever done my eyeliner this perfect. Maybe. One might be a little bit longer. I want to make them like real fine tipped. On a Saturday night. Let me do that with this. Let me take the product off of it. Oh, a towel. Okay, let me just do it with this. Okay, try it. I put my liquid eyeshadow on this brush to like really give it a point, like a fine. Like, why are you not working now? This is the one I need to clean. How crazy how it worked on one side, but now it's not working on the other. Like, really? There, this is the one I was using. Okay, that's better. Shit. Oh well. Okay, so wipe this off again. I just cleaned it and then put more product on there. Good mess. All right, we said match brow. So I think easiest way to do that is I'm gonna shape my eyebrows with these colored pencils. Not colored pencils, they're colored these. We've got plum, blue. Might be smart to just do a blue, maybe from here back. And draw my wing on with blue, and then we'll go from there. Okay. We drew on the shape. You not forget I have gel pots, so we could use the gel pots for the eyebrows. Faux show. Do we have the colors that we need? Question. That's a good question, actually. I would like to use a gel pot to at least put the base down and then go from there. What is all this? Look at this cool stuff I've never used. It's eyeliner. I'm gonna have to keep these in my arsenal. Keep those out. Of all these eyeliners. This is my travel makeup bag. Berry Crush. That's no, that's far from. We'll just use blue. We'll just stick with the blue. Because then I can use eyeshadow on top of that. And the eyeshadow will really add dimension. All right, I'm just gonna dip into this blue. It's the Beauty Creations gel pot. I'm just gonna dip in with my brush. Just tap in. It's a little bit thicker than what I go for normally, but I mean, let's embrace it. It's making sure we got enough gel for the eyeshadow to stick to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm done with the blue. Are they even? I think. I think. we need to do the colors now. I'm gonna grab my eyeshadow using the same brush. They look even, right? Okay, well, maybe I should put some white up here since I'm gonna do topaz. Yeah, Kelsey, that's a good idea. Yeah, thank you, me. I know. I'm so smart. I'm so full of smart ideas. What if I did yellow instead of white? Because the yellow under a topaz. Okay, okay. Good. We got a good base going. Good base. I'm gonna grab dark blue and put that wherever I want all the darkest shades. That and teal. Taking some purple, make sure that comes out more topaz than blue, because I don't want it to look blue. Nice. Okay, let's do this on the other side. My dice look, lip look would have kind of matched today's eye makeup, or just our makeup in general. It would have matched, kind of. Go in with the teal now. Blend these two colors together. I'm gonna take intelligence now because we're getting into the front of the brown. I don't want to bring any dark shades. So we're bringing our transitional color, which was just that lighter teal shade. I'm using all the colors I used on my eye and my eyebrow. Except for the transition. I didn't use any baby blue. Maybe I'd go in with some of it just right here. Okay, well, it's there. Now I'm gonna take the topaz color, which is why I put that yellow base down, because I wanted it to pop against the other colors. The blue. Kind of putting it in the hairs. Okay. It matches. Daily struggle. Uh, I don't even know what I'm listening to. If somebody just goes, daily struggle. Straight up that. I think it's, Pitbull. Stay up that. Okay. Eyebrows are done. And I didn't have to clean up under them. Look at that. They look interesting. I love a match eyebrow or a match makeup look. We need to do our eyelashes because I think the eyes are done. Now we just need to do the rest of the makeup, the face. I'm gonna do my mascara because we didn't have to do lashes. No messages or nobody's watching. Is everybody busy in the snow? Is anybody watching? Has my stream been less glitchy? Because I got a new adapter thing for my router. I'm still not connected through the Ethernet, but I'm gonna buy an Ethernet cable to connect my laptop to so that I can hardwire to the internet, at least to my extender. I need more mascara. I need more hair mousse. I need more, I need everything. I'm out of everything. Like my mousse, my shampoo's about out. I'm out of body wash, even though I have a backup. I don't really like it, but so yeah, that think now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna take that same like really bright shimmer I put in my inner corner and put that underneath the eyebrow because that is what is missing. My eye is watering again. We're doing what we can, love. Let me see if maybe I put, is this orange? I put orange my waterline. I was gonna do green. Never mind. Because of the topaz. I wonder if this will help my eyes from watering. Like, it's driving me nuts. I was gonna do green, shit. It's fine. Just putting them away. I'm hoping that since I did this, my eye will stop watering because it's ruining the makeup. Ruining it. Rude. Need more mascara. This stuff is like bone dry. I literally was gonna do orange for my waterline or green. I get those colors confused all the time, and I don't understand why my brain is broken. Okay, face. We gotta do green, light green, green, light green, and then baby blue and teal. Let's just enjoy this. I think how it is right now is perfect, nearly. I think match brow. We've got topaz, teal, indigo, and baby blue. We're doing it. No graphic liner, no eyelashes. These are my lashes, bro. Looks cool. Oh, I'm looking for my little palette. I thought I put it in here. I just put it in here, huh? I thought I put it in here. I know. I put that palette. Oh, it fell. It it didn't make it in the box. You okay? Yeah, just had a little bit of hair on it. All right, I'm gonna grab the brush that I used to clean up. I'm just gonna use that. Oh my gosh. Please don't attach to yourself. And I'm gonna dip into the same shade I put right here, and that's gonna go right here. That's what it needed. And then I'm gonna blend this out with my finger. I love that my Spotify is playing local music. Push that out. Let's go on the other side and do it. Yeah, that needed that same color up there. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, now we need to do the face. The eyes are done. Face time. Teal. I feel like the best solution is gonna be to put this blue here, and then it's green, light green, baby blue, and teal. A good base for green would be blue, because blue is in green, so take this. I think I'm gonna use my finger and see better than um using a brush. Since I don't normally put makeup on my forehead, I just will put concealer or contour right there. Okay, so I've done this. Oh, more. There's more on that hand. Okay. This is like baby blue. Once it's blended out. All right, I'm do this side now because I've been doing this side. It's all over my hands at this point, so I'm just kind of rubbing it in. I'm gonna blend this out because, like I said, this is just the base for everything. So at least like baby blue, I feel like I'm covered because it's on my cheeks now. I'm gonna go in with some concealer and kind of touch up around parts of it. My gosh. Hmm. Okay. I'm blue. My hands are blue. I think it's nice and blended out. It's on my nose. And now, okay, so this is the base for the rest of the contour and stuff, and yeah, my neck is blue. So we have green, teal, which green and teal, great next to each other. And I'm just gonna do like a little, what is this? Precision foundation brush. Probably not the best thing to use because it comes to a point, but I think it'll help target certain spots. I don't know, honestly. I'm just trying to get the old color off of it right now. So the darkest color is going to be teal. I think I'm going to dip into that first and then just try to carefully place it where I need it. Which is going to be this darkest or the farthest point from my face and definitely my hairline. This is going to be a fun cheek look. Because highlighting, I think I could do blue. Has anybody been watching anything on Hulu? I've been watching the Percy Jackson series and I really like it so far. I'm a big fan of those movies anyways. A sucker for a mythology story. All right, green. I'm going to go in with this regenerate. We're going to go right around that teal. We're just kind of using the colors that we have as like a way to gradient, fade them out a bit. And out here. Lost me so back and I can't get enough. I think I'm gonna go in with a light green now that we've got this going. I'm gonna go in with specimen, just like is a light green, and we're gonna use that as our blush moment. Taking that green here. All right, now I'm gonna take baby blue, and that's gonna go up here. I'm gonna take that out here as well. Bring that out here. Okay. Some blue on my nose. Trying to blend these in a bit more. I'm gonna take a little bit of this teal and go right here in the socket. Again, over here, right in the socket. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay, let me grab this green. It's more yellow, but I feel like it helps. I'm gonna clean up this part and then I'm gonna highlight. Still, I have to highlight. I think I'm gonna grab my lightest shade, really clean up this area. And this is the lightest shade of concealer. My cheeks are crazy. It's because I had 4 colors. Jeez. I'm just blending this concealer. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the efflorescence again. because surprise. I love it. Just blend this out. I didn't set it with anything, so it's like it. I'm gonna grab the okay, we have two to choose from. This one's like ice. Yeah, it needed it because the blue, like the blue and the green. Put that greeny shade right here as like a transition. Okay, now we gotta match. Now we gotta match lip. It's like never ending. This makeup look is like never ending. Uh, okay, lips. I feel like a topaz lip would be really nice. Let me see what my lip products look like. Nothing there that we can use. I have a dark blue. It's not quite topaz. I have this. It's a dark purple. I have this. Ah, it just fell in my sleeve. Get out of there. Where'd it go? Okay. This was gold. This one's like midnight. This one might be close. I don't know. I don't have teal, but I feel like I should do something with like a blue. If I did this turquoise color as a liner. Okay, we have this going on as our liner. Let me use this blue. I think if I mix them, it becomes more of the color I need. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now we've got a liner or something for our lips to like stick to. Okay. So these are our options for lipstick. That's too purple. This is like electric blue. We have this, which is basically black. I wanted to depthen the outer corners. Okay, now for topaz. Because it definitely needs like a bright pop of color. What if I did green and then put topaz on top of it? Sure, Kelsey. Sure. Looks cool. Okay, now we're gonna grab the topaz shade and then just put it on top of this. Do I know what I'm doing? No. What I used earlier. I keep I keep losing this thing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the other shade. Because, oh, that's sick looking. I used wax on the inside and then leach-in, which I'm obsessed with that color. I used it on the outer parts. Look at that. It's all the colors in the makeup. Literally, it's all of them. All right, let's fix our eyes or our hair so that I can take pictures. It's about that time. I thank you. I love it too. I think it's crazy. I'm hot now. Phew. Okay, let's do our her. I look like I don't know. I look like a character from something. Need to Sorry, that was loud. I need to set my face. See, I just got water. And I messed it up. Okay, let's set really quick. I'm just taking my setting powder and this brush and doing this a whole bunch. Set my eyebrows. Okay. I'm set. I think I'm set. I'm set. All right, let's do our bangs real quick. Fix the bangs. Because it looks like I'm a liar and I just did my forehead makeup, but I had to bring it up. I said I don't ever do my eyebrow makeup, but looks like I do because I just applied that so gracefully. Crazy. I look crazy. I didn't put highlight on my nose, I just realized that. My gosh, my hair is so like, cut my hands. Ah, hot. Ah. Okay. Hair is better. Notice how I only did like the top layer. Okay, my eye is still being a pain in the tuchus. Like, why are you doing that? Just gonna get some product and put it right there for now. So I can take my pictures and not have my eye water looking like eye water in there. The heck? Stay. Stop watering. You too, stop watering. Okay. This is the final one. I need to add highlight. I forgot I was gonna add highlight to my nose. I'm using Loom. Ugh, so freaking you. Okay, we done. 6 o'clock. Okay, this is the final look. The rundown. We did. Let me grab the notebook because it's a hefty one this time. All right, so the dice roll decided teal, topaz, indigo, and baby blue, and then we have green, light green, baby blue, and teal, and then nah graphic liner, nah lashes, yes, yeah match eyebrow, yeah match lip. And this is the final look. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think? Thank you for always watching. As always, keep it spooky. Goodbye, my ghouls and goblins. Until next time. I should do like a run through. Okay, I had to do that just to do like a little. This is the final look. Here's the lips, the eyeshadow, the cheeks. the eyebrows. Super happy with it.